Hey boys and girls, this is Wildman Willis here, and I'm doing a review of WWE's first all-women's pay-per-view, Evolution. Well, basically, this was a two-match show. To be honest with you, most of the matches you could have seen on a Raw or a SmackDown had a lot of tag matches, had a battle royal, a sloppy battle royal. But let me go into the matches. First off, you had Trish Stratus and Lita versus Mickie James and Alicia Fox. It was supposed to be Alexa Bliss, but she got hurt in a house show against Ronda last week. So she had some kind of concussion problems, and they wasn't taking no chances with her. So that's why Alicia Fox was in the match. It was an okay opener to start off. Lita and Trish are still good in the ring. Mickie James is still good. And Alicia Alicia Fox, she's okay in the ring. So the match was what it was. Wasn't really no missteps or nothing. So that was a blessing to see. But it was just an average tag match. Then you had the Battle Royal. Nia Jax winning the Battle Royal, which doesn't really make any sense why she won the Battle Royal, because Ronda already made her tap pretty quickly, and Charlotte has also made her tap as well, so it really made no sense of her winning the Battle Royal. It could have gave it to Asuka, Amber Moon. I really wish it would have been Asuka, because she really deserved it, even though she won the Royal Rumble, and they basically let Charlotte beat her, which made no sense, but oh well. But it seemed like a lot of the returning stars were kind of scared to take the bump out of the Battle Royal, because most of them landed on their feet. So it was alright for what it was, but nothing to really get excited about. Then they had the finals of the Mae Young Classic. Coming in, I was hoping that they was going to steal the show with their match, but I found out that Toni Storm has been working with injuries most of this time. So big props for her, even making it this far and winning the match. You could tell that they was kind of holding stuff back because they didn't really want Toni to get injured, so they wasn't really taking no big bumps or nothing. But I know these girls, once Toni gets back into better shape, I know down the line they'll probably have a better match. So I can understand why they happened the way it did. Then we had a match that probably will show up back on Raw again, probably tomorrow night. I don't know why this is even on the pay-per-view. Actually, Sasha or Bayley should have been the one fighting Ronda for the title. That's the way I look at it. But it was a 3-women tag, Sasha, Bayley, and Natalya versus the Riot Squad. It was an okay match, but yet and still, this was something that you could have seen on Raw more than the pay-per-view in my eyes. The Good Girls won, so I would have preferred seeing Sasha or Bayley in that title match. So they had, to me, one of the best matches of the night. Wasn't the match of the night, but one of the matches worthwhile watching. Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler. I was live for the match at the Brooklyn joint during SummerSlam. This one wasn't as good as that match, only because of all the interference, but it just proved that Shayna couldn't really beat Kairi on her own, and it establishes the other horsewomen in the mix. So later on down the line, they could turn Ronda heel. I don't know how they're going to do it or what they're going to do, but we'll see. So I enjoyed the match. Shayna is just good as a heel, and Kairi can be the sympathetic baby face because of her expressions and how sad she looked when she lost the match. She looked pitiful. And she knows she got cheated. Everybody knows she got cheated. So they going to have a rubber match down the road sooner or later. Probably at the next NXT TakeOver or something. We'll see. But this was the match of the night. Becky Lynch versus Charlotte. They are trying so hard to make Becky a heel. But people just loves Becky so much, and it shows in this match. Both of the girls laid it on the line. Of course, Charlotte could take a beating because she's a Flair. And Flairs are used to taking beatings in the ring, so they pulled out all the stops. I'm glad that they went full speed ahead with what they was doing in that match. I was glad about that. So, big props to both ladies. If any matches worth going back to see on this show, it was this one and the NXT title match. Then we had the main event, Ronda versus Nikki Bella. The story that they told, basically that Nikki needed Bree's help to even do anything with Ronda. So, but we all know Ronda should have won that match in like about 2 minutes. But they had to make it stretch out to make it seem like Nikki was a credible threat. But we all know Nikki, she is just like the second or third, maybe like she ain't even been back in the ring for a month. So for her to be trying to be a credible opponent to Ronda didn't really make any sense. We all knew Ronda was going to end up winning at the end. So it was no surprises, no shocks. So they could have put that match on as the letdown match and then ended it with Becky versus Charlotte. That would have made more sense. But they wanted to have everybody crowding around Ronda at the end of the show, which I didn't like that because they had the heels and the faces out there together. So it kind of ruins the whole illusion of the whole pay-per-view. I could have seen if it was all the baby faces did come out and none of the heels, that would have made more sense. But you see, Becky Lynch was smart. She like, I'm not breaking kayfabe. I don't like none of these women. I'm the champ. I don't care about no Ronda Rousey. I don't care about this pay-per-view. I just care about me. So big props to Becky Lynch for staying in the back. But all in all, this could have been a much better show for being WWE's first women's pay-per-view. And it's not the first women's pay-per-view. Get that out your head. It's the first WWE women's pay-per-view. And the only real reason why this pay-per-view is out, Friday, they going to Saudi Arabia, and they going to Crown Jewel, and people are pissed about that. And they just trying to make you forget about what they about to do. That's why they ain't saying nothing about Crown Jewel being in Saudi Arabia so far. So, all in all, this was an average pay-per-view. They truly didn't hype this up as much as they could. And if they would have hyped it up too much, it would have been really a bigger letdown. And plus, from all the reports, this pay-per-view wasn't really a priority. For real. Vince really didn't care about it. This was just to make good because of all the Saudi Arabia mess. So, that's my review. This is Wildman Willis signing off. See you next time.